Yes, where we're starting our Create Arcane engineering journey. The end portal. How, I hear you ask? Let me take you on a journey of our beginnings. While I was just digging away, minding my own business, I came across this mossy stone. At first I thought it might be a spawner, and honestly I wasn't prepared for that. So I started to dig it out, and to my surprise, I got the Stronghold achievement. Armed with just a stone sword, I thought, well, it would be rude not to explore, right? So I explored, and I explored. The Stronghold wasn't going to make it easy for me. Yes, there were a few setbacks. Persistence paid off, and we eventually found the portal room. We managed to get some valuable loot as well. Look, I've even got an iron helmet. Make things easier, I gave myself a waystone, and that means we can move around easy. And before you ask, we'll discuss the cheating aspect in just a moment. I promise it's worth the wait. This waystone ensures we can easily access the end when we're ready. How lucky is this discovery? Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. Want to see the base I've built? And just start to see it up there in the sky? Want to go and see it? Great, let's go take a tour. I've constructed this base in creative mode, and I must say I'm quite proud of how it's turned out. As we progress through the series, we'll be adding more to it and making it our central hub for all things magical and mechanical. But check this out. I love this build. I'm so happy with it. There is a thin torus with a ring in the middle, and we're going to be able to build stuff. These are actually chunk boundary boxes. I've started to do a little bit of landscaping. We've then got a central tower, and we'll go in there in a minute. And on the top of the central tower, we've got 3 offset toruses. I didn't make these by hand. I used worldedit. I was playing with a bit of worldedit skill and seeing if I could learn a bit about worldedit, but I just thought, you know what, that is going to look epic. Obviously, the pack comes with shaders. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to play with shaders on because my PC just isn't good enough. You notice we are down to 11 frames a second. So I am going to turn the shaders off, and our frames are back up into the 60s, which is very good. Obviously, it doesn't look anywhere near as impressive, but check these windmills out underneath. Not only do they add a touch of aesthetic beauty, but they are also functional. I've set these up to save us time, avoiding the repetitive task of creating multiple water wheel setups like we did in the Create Astral pack. If you haven't checked out the Create Astral mod pack yet, go check it out. Playlist in a card above my head, I hope, if I remember. But yes, we have these windmills. Each one of these is producing about 7,000 stress units, so we have lots of stress available to us in our outer ring. And I hope you can appreciate their aesthetic beauty as well as their functionality. All right, let's go into the tower. Obviously, you'll see I've got a waystone set up here as well, so I can get to the end gateway and the base below, because we do not have elevator blocks in this pack, or we don't have them yet. But if we go into the tower, you can see we're starting to lay out floors. We actually have a basement. You know, I like a basement. So this is where we'll be able to do all of the messy wiring and things like that eventually. And then we can go up a level, and this level, the next level, is going to be where our main bulk storage is. What do you think? Huh? Not bad, is it? I've got a controller. Again, I have done all of this in creative just to save us some time. And you may notice creative upgrades in these guys. So this creative upgrade basically means you've got an infinite amount of the block in that drawer system. Yes, that is a bit unconventional, but I want to focus on the fun aspects of this pack, like the contraptions and the automation. So I've decided to cut down on the grind. I have set some rules for myself though. Once I have accumulated a stack of a particular block or raw ore, I'll place it in a drawer with a creative upgrade, giving me unlimited access to that resource. This way we can avoid hours of mining and get straight to the exciting parts. However, I won't be using this method for anything that requires processing or can be automated, with a few exceptions. I'm not going to do an oak tree farm. We did enough of those in the Create Astral mod pack. Don't panic though, kelp farms are very close on the radar. I want to stress that this approach is solely to enhance our gameplay experience and keep our focus on building and experimenting. I understand that some of you may have mixed feelings about this approach, and I genuinely want to hear your thoughts. Do you think this cheating method will enhance our experience, or do you feel it takes away from the game's essence? Let's have a healthy debate in the comments below. Now, before we get into resource gathering, let's take a moment to understand the essence of the Create Arcane engineering mod pack, and let's have a look at the quest book. So, typical usages of quest books. There's a beginner's page. I think we're on that now. Progression, that's the page we're on. I'm going to tick this first thing. Well, good luck. When things seem overwhelming, blah, 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 blah. We could tick that and we get given a whole load of things. Even some sushi, a vein mining book, and an empty antique atlas. Oh, this atlas, if I remember rightly, this atlas is like cool. It's very oldie worldy looking. But anyway, vein mining. So we've got a vein mining. Oh, actually, I need to switch to survival now. Sorry, completely forgot to switch to survival. So we've got a vein mining book that we can apply. We've got some sushi, which may be good. And finally, we get a backpack straight away and a quest book. We don't really need the quest book because it's up there. I don't know why they give us that. So we've got loads of good stuff. Right, what else have we got going on then? So first tech chapter, the first magic chapter. So we can either get into tech or we can get into magic. I'm going to tick that. No, yes, let's see. I can't tick that. So we need to get a runic tablet and the first tech chapter. Yes, I want to do the next chapter. Which I can do once I get an andesite machine mechanism. All right, so this is our kind of main chapter progression. We've already got these three open. Let's have a quick look at the tips. The tips, this is really useful. I've read most of these already. Things like the alloy scanner. The alloy scanner can help us find andesite and diorite. Well, we've already found diorite, so we've got an infinite amount of diorite, but we haven't found any andesite yet. So that will be very useful. Other tips along the way, we'll have a look. This one's quite good. If you right click a diamond block with flint and steel, you can see a tick there because I gave myself a diamond block because I wanted to see how this worked. I've got rid of it though, don't worry. The right clicking of that creates a portal, and I think this is all based around the create trains. I think we're gonna have to do quite a lot with create trains, which is quite exciting. There's a trade market, so we can use coins to buy stuff. I'm not going to worry about that too much. Chapters in the beginning. This is the first chapter we're going to get into, and the first thing we've got to do is make a crafting table. Okay, let's get some logs. I don't know why I got 4, but let's do that, and then let's do that and that, and we are en route to successfully completing this mod pack. So we can go up here. This is looking at the alloys. We can go this way to the mechanisms. We can go this way into magic and Ars Nouveau and things like that, and we can come down into a bit more of the runic world, runes and things like that. So we're going to tick each one of these so we can actually start. If we accidentally complete one of them, we can actually deal with it. Really good. But what I really want to do now is gather some resources. I want to get our cheat drawers with some stuff in. So I want to go on the look for iron, copper, nickel, lapis, and other things. If I can get a stack of diamonds as well. Once we've got all our resources set up, we can kick off getting into that chapter. They call me the ore hunter. Oh, I think I'm ready. I had that little bit of iron we found in the Stronghold, so I've made an iron pick so we can mine all of the things that I want. I've got that pick, the stone pick, and in my backpack I have some more stone picks, a little bit of iron, and a furnace because in case I need to smelt up some iron, and a shield because we've got caves to go in, we've got ores to find, so let's go find them. Lapis, Surdis quartz. Can I mine that with the stone? Good. Excellent. This is where things go wrong. One other thing I'm doing this season to speed things up is I'm allowing myself to teleport. Where is my stronghold? Must be that one. So I can just hover over here, press T, and I'm there. I'm inside the block though. That's a little bit inconvenient. Run away. One thing I haven't got is food. It's been a while. I'm gonna go get some food. Sushi. Ah, lovely. I feel cool, apparently. I've got mana regen and water breathing from eating sushi. Lovely iron. Nickel. Ah! Well, that wasn't called for. What did I do to you? Ah! Oh, and we got a carrot. How lucky. I can actually grow some food now. What's this stuff? I do. Ooh. Ash. Okay. That'll be good. Redstone. It's a mimic. Come on, we got this mimic. Come on. Come on. And one more. Bye, mimic. Okay. Up down here. Caving is definitely the way to go for resources, by the way, in this pack, from what I'm seeing. Seeds by the looks of it. A whoopee cushion. Yay, a whoopee cushion. What am I, 5? I am. I'm going to take him on. Aha! Oh, he could hit me. Eat. Eat. Don't die. Don't die. Ooh. Haha! Gonna get you. You are gonna give me an ender pearl. You are. Oh, we did. Well, I didn't expect that then. With your arrows, I'll show you. Ha! No, you can't, can you? Too many. Too many. Thank you, Skelly. Aha, we did it. We're getting better. We didn't die a horrible, terrible death. Ah, look what I found. Right, give me an amazing drop and give me 64. Well, that wasn't 64. Ah, whoa, okay. Now, come on, you've got it. So the process for this is basically I grab myself a few creative functional storage drawer upgrades. I've actually taken out the great upgrade from this because I put that in and then I lose it if I take it. So I've got to put that in first and then pop you back. Doesn't like doing it. It puts in utility for some reason. So we're good there. That's where I've put my dark stone. So we could pop you in there. Again, I did it wrong. It needs to just be placed in. Okay, and now I want to put some of my materials in here. So lapis can go in that one. Does Surdis quartz do something? Okay, so you can go in there. I need my locking. Unlock you. Remove. Relock. So we're going to put Surdis quartz in its own drawer there. Then we put a creative upgrade in that one. Right, and then we can put a creative upgrade in this one. There we go. So we don't need lapis. We don't need Surdis. We've still got to get some more iron, some more gold. Oh, no, I can put the copper, can go in one of these as well. Creative upgrade. There we go. I'm not putting that in one of these drawers because it's the raw form, and now we can carry on, right? I've made myself a little house down in my mine, and I've put a waystone down here so I can get down here quickly because we're going to go back and forth a few times over the next few hours, and we are just resource mining. There will be strip mining in my future. I know that for a fact, but for now, we'll continue our hunt for stacks of ores. Oh, hello. Aha, this could be quite useful. This could be very useful. Oh, and an amethyst thingy. Oh, okay, so this is immensely useful. And, why does sort not work? Oh, right, okay, so we are getting Ars gems, self-summon steed, extend. Ah! Oh dear. Oh, okay. Yes, I see you. I see you. Coming down here. I need to get the rest of this good stuff out. Pumpkin seeds, batwing. Where did he come from? Where did he come from? Oh, that was ridiculous. Okay, there is a grave mod. Okay, that was ridiculous. I don't know where he came from and I couldn't get out, and he certainly wiped me out very quickly. Struth. I was only collecting some calcite. Look at the grave. Look. Oh, poor me. Oh. Cheers, mate. Bye. Okay, that was unexpected. Oof. I am getting better at this combat stuff, aren't I? Yeah, maybe. Getting there. I want to see what. Oh, there's more iron. Where's the random sand? Oh dear. I'm drowning and I can't get out. Quick. Ah! I'm gonna die. And now I'm getting hit by him. Oh. Oh dear. Well, that was a disaster. Teleport to the death point. Oh dear, don't die again. Oh, this has gone really bad, hasn't it? What on earth has happened down here? Marvellous. Where's my grave? My grave up here somewhere. I think my grave's up here somewhere. There's my grave. Oh, I can't see it. Where's the X? There's the X marks the spot, right? what they say. It's too dark. Right, need to steal a torch. Got a torch. Let's steal another torch. Well, this was a problem, wasn't it? Not going to happen again. Not going to let it happen again. Oh, my grave appears to the X is... Well, where's my grave? Oh, he's down there, look. Oh, no. Oh, no, I saw him. I saw the Wilden. Saw the Wilden. Transfer items. Run. Run, run, run. Saw him. So it looks like your grave actually can go down with water. Which is an interesting finding, don't you think? Yes, your grave moves with the water. We finally got rid of the water. Right, let's have a quick stock take of our resource generation stuff. We've got 54 and right. Okay, I've got to get a lot more resources. Ooh, I wonder if there's some chests with some hidden goodies in here. Must be, mustn't there? Look like it's done you. Well, that was a bit of a bust. Oh well. It's creeper. Creeper. Oh, I'm rubbish at creepers. I really am. But there's a thingy up there. I wonder if that's a monster spawner. Just gonna go off. Yes, it is. Oh, okay. Okay, we've got this. Aha! Yes, you cannot defeat the greatest Minecraft player of all time. Old statement. Clearly not true. Up here, more stuff. Right, we don't need limestone. We don't need that red stuff. Ooh, petrified root. Forbidden arcanus. Good. These monsters. Oh, randomium. Well, what did that give us? That gave us an overgrown warped door. Well, that's a kind of cool mechanic. I like that. So that spawner up there will just explode into a million mobs. And I do not want to face a million mobs just at this precise moment in time. So I am going to avoid it. Yes, I'm avoiding it, I'm afraid. We're not quite geared up for that yet, but we will be soon. Don't panic, we'll come back to it, and then you get to watch me try and fight a million mobs. Yes. That is a stack of iron ore. Right, gold is nearly there. Lapis is a mile away. More. Ooh, no, nothing. There is lead. Right, quick stock take, and look, I've got some gold furnaces. Yes, I've added the iron furnaces and the iron chest mods to the pack just so chests get a bit of a boost and furnaces are a bit more fun to play with. Right, stock take, yes, I'm covered in iron because obviously we had now a stack of iron and we ended up getting a stack of all of these, so we've got whatever that is. So we've got tin and nickel and lead and silver, and I've got sulfur and something else. So we've got all of the ores apart from diamonds. And I say we've got all of the ores. We've got all of the ores that let's get rid of that gold, we could find. Now, this was the point, right? If we couldn't find it, then we may have to create it or we have to go hunting for it. So we're going to carry on that journey. But I am now cooking up some iron because I want to make this guy, the alloy scanner, which is some sticks and an iron. I've got my backpack in here because I put away all the junk in here. Where's my backpack? Good. Backpack needs to go back in after I died, of course. It went into my inventory, but now it's on my back. Good. And we had some sticks in here, so we can make this alloy scanner. I think was one of them, one of them, one of them, and one of them, and one of them. Alloy scanner. Aha. Right. And we've got iron tools of everything. So now how does this work? Nothing found in chunk. So this is a chunk related thing. The reason we've got this is because, well, we've got all of this. We haven't done mineral yet. So we're going to go and cut down some mineral trees when we find them. But we are on the hunt for andesite because we've got to get andesite alloy so we can get these makeshift mechanisms. And the makeshift mechanisms are then used to create these andesite machines, and the andesite machines are used to create all of the different various things we need for our mechanisms. So we've got to have a smithing table, and then anyway, essentially we need to find some andesite. Although I can make andesite. Of course. One moment. Don't need you. Oh, you've got sticks in the machine, haven't we? Sticks in the machine. I'm going to pop this iron into a compacting drawer. And now we should be able to make, if I get a stack view, a stack of you, I can make a stack of andesite. I'm not going to put andesite in a creative drawer because we can make andesite through automation, I believe. If we look at bulk blasting, we can blast gravel into andesite. So we're going to make andesite. Is the cheating making sense? Hopefully it does. So I'm not going to cheat 2 billion andesite in. We are going to make it. So we're going to continue the progression. I think the first machines I want to make is the tree chopper and the grinder, because I need to get food going, so I need bone meal. And if I grind bones, you'll see grindstone of a bone makes lots of bone meal and the chance of others. So we're going to do that. And we want the tree chopper for the mineral trees. So we need to get some andesite. Get rid of some of this stuff from my hotbar. You get a stack of andesite out. Good. And I think we need to make andesite alloy. According to the thing, we need to make andesite alloy next, which is andesite and diorite. There is the mineral option and the automated option, which we will do. But for now, we are going to make it this and get a stack of andesite alloy. And that's wonderful. And we get another 24. Thank you very much. Quest reward. We don't need to make the water wheels. Not yet, but we are going to make the hand crank. So let's get some stripped logs, please. Did that actually take out logs? No, I missed. Okay, let's strip some logs. Excellent. 2 stripped logs. So I need 2 stripped logs and some andesite alloy, and the hand crank was 3 stripped logs and andesite alloy. So I don't actually need to turn these into andesite casings yet. I am going to put the bark there, just so I could quickly get rid of it out of my inventory. I don't know what it's going to be used for yet, but hand crank, please. 1 hand. Oh, these are oak. Oh, okay. Well, we can do that too. That was a lot of oak planks I just did. Was that a mistake? Oak planks. There's our hand crank. Thank you very much. We need to make a makeshift saw, which is 2 iron ingots. 2 iron ingots. Probably should make more crafting benches, but anyway, need to make an iron saw, because that enables us to make the makeshift mechanism. And how many of these can we make? I know we need quite a few. We'll make 10 of them for now. Here we go. Excellent. Pop things like this. The saw should go in my backpack. I know that's going to be needed. Oh, we've got our mad helmet here, haven't we? Yes, let's put our mad helmet on for you. So processed things can go in there. Smithing table is there. Right, we need to make the saw. No, we need to make the andesite machines, right? So I need andesite casings, because I think mechanical saw is andesite machine frame and a saw blade. And what was the grindstone? Grindstone, no, not that grindstone. The millstone. No, millstone. And that is andesite casing. Okay, so we need andesite casings. Let's have some of you back, I think. And of course, all of this is going to get automated as quickly as possible. Millstone, we need cogwheel, and a cogwheel is just a shaft, and a shaft is just some of them. So we'll have some of them. And a cogwheel was, been ages. Planks. So we can, got our plank. The cogwheel, let's get a load of them. Very much. We should be able to make the millstone. No, stone. Polished stone of some description. We make polished limestone. Would it be like this by any chance? No. Will that make it? No. It needs to be polished. Polished limestone. Stone cutter. Right, let's make a stone cutter. Stone and iron. So let's get some like a stone on the go. Chop chop. Very much. Stone cutter was you and you. Marvelous. Everything away. Stone cutter can go there for now. Pop the limestone. Oh, the limestone went back in, of course. Give you out. We'll need it. Polished. That work for it? No. Whoa. This is annoying. But we do have normal stone. Will normal stone work for it? Yes. Good. Right. There we go. Millstone. And we wanted the saw, so we need a saw blade, which is copper. I haven't processed any copper yet. Put you away. Copper on the go. We needed 1 copper, I think, and a number of iron. 7. Saw blade. Make a saw blade, and then we've got our smithing table already, because we got that from downstairs. We should, oh no, I need to make the andesite machine first. So the andesite machine is andesite casing surrounded by Dewberry Watsits. So andesite machine, 1 of them, right? And now we should be able to make saw blade. Aha! And what's that done to the quest line? We are progressing massively down this quest line. Oh, get a loot box. Loot boxes can also be enchanted with fortune. Ooh, I wonder what this gives us. Should we just do it? What do we get? Silver coins. Okay. Oh, and there was some wire there as well by the looks of it. Oh, and a display board and metal girders. and copper scaffolding and dough. That gave us loads of stuff. Empty spool, a clutch, that's going to be very handy. A turntable, a depot, a drill head, cement. I'm sorry, this gave us loads of stuff. I'm a little bit speechless. There's more on the floor. Brushed raw zinc. Well, I'll be. Did I ever show you my bedroom? Haha, look at that. What a painting. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And here's my bedroom. Yeah. Anyway, quickly going to get this set up. We're running out of time for this episode. We've got an awful lot done, like built a whole base and got a million resources. But I do want to quickly get a little bit of setup going in the create space. Should we use, I don't know. I'm thinking actually we should use out here. And I want manual create stuff and I want automated create stuff that we're making our resources from. So I wonder whether the manual stuff should go here or underground. I'm thinking here because underground is really going to be for all the piping. So let me quickly just get some andesite, some create stuff moved over and our millstones set up. Bear with. Well, that wasn't too difficult. I've run from one of the windmills, I've run a pipe all the way under and connected up here, and then I've done some gearing to get this up, and now I can pop my bones in here, and I don't know when it's going to be done, but we're embracing the grind. While that's grinding, we are going to make a farm. We are. And these should be, these are 16 by 16s, which is really slightly annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm kind of going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to kind of go here for the water. And that should make us a nice 9 by 9 to plant some crops in. And I've got a few crops to grow. I think actually, if that's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can put another thing there. Then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And another one there. I had some water, that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And another one here. And that should make the whole area farmable. Aha! And now we've got some crops to sort out. So we have flax. We have some. Can I not turn you into wheat seeds? You can do that, can't you? Let me just get rid of. I can turn you into seeds, can't I? Oh, can I plant you like that? Oh well, that's annoying. We're gonna have to get some wheat seeds. There's a few. All right, we've got 2. That'll do for now. We've got wheat that we're going to bone meal. We've got flax that we're going to bone meal. And we've got a carrot. Excellent. Flax seeds. And we've got kin. Going to do that for pumpkin. And I'm going to jump on you. Jump on you. Jump on you. Right, that's all the seeds. Bones. Bone meal. You want bone meal? Carrots I really want. So I'm just going to do the carrots, which is these. Oh, that'll do. Carrots. Excellent. You know, it's jolly good. And you know what? I think we're going to call that a day for episode 1. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. We have got a serious amount of work to do on this mod pack. We are going to sort out mineral. Mineral is really important because the andesite machines, if we have a quick look at those, these guys can be made with this basic machine frame, this basic kinetic mechanism, but you can automate this guy through a process. But we need mineral slabs and these 2 things and a saw, and you can automate it because these are a thing you're going to need for everything we create. And mineral slabs obviously come from mineral logs that come from mineral trees, and mineral trees have a whole process they go through. So we're going to cover all of that off in the next episode. As always, like and make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified when I bring out the next episode, which hopefully won't be too long. Catch you in the next one.